back to Salem Show from our Washington County Community Foundation studios at Salem High School. I'm your host, Nick Ingram.
And I'm your other host, Adam Mull.
So, what's going on this week?
The school board turf and press box package is supposed to start April or May and end by August.
Student Council is planning a Valentine's dance for Saturday, February 24th from 7 to 9 p.m. This is a semi-formal event. Snacks and drinks will be provided.
Tickets are $5 and will be sold starting next Monday during lunch. Hope to see you there.
Are you planning on going?
Yeah, I'll probably be there.
Good. So sophomores, just a reminder that the online application for Prosser closes March 1st. See Mrs. Mahiran with questions.
Seniors, the February scholarship lists are out. This list includes the link to the Salem Education Washington Community Foundation Scholarship.
The application isn't just for college scholarships. If you're going into an apprenticeship/vocational training program, you can apply for grants to pay for tools and equipment.
Make sure you apply. See Ms. Martin if you have any questions.
Attention juniors, would you like to spend a week at Trine University with other juniors from around the state? Hoosier Boys and Girls state programs are now accepting applications.
This is a free program and students learn about citizenship and compete for scholarships. You may be selected to represent Indiana in Washington, D.C. on behalf of the American Legion. See Ms. Martin if you are interested.
Any Spanish or French club member interested in attending the club field trip on March 2nd should see Mrs. Nail or Mrs. Smith to pick up a permission slip. Let them know if you have any questions.
The hospital is hosting a blood drive on March 21st. Students needing volunteer hours that would want to help check in on patients should see Ms. Martin.
Are you looking for a new challenge?
Maybe something fun that will translate to the real world? Then join SLNN.
You can and will learn an array of skills like producing broadcasts, camera work, engineering, and our personal favorite, commentating. And there is food sometimes.
So what are you waiting for? Go see Mr. Wade Swift and sign up today.
And you never know, ESPN and Fox Sports might be calling for you after SLNN.
And just your yearly reminder about your Chromebook. Make sure when your Chromebook gets down to 5%, charge it.
Shut down your Chromebook to charge it. This will eliminate most issues in charging Chromebooks.
And winter is here, so be careful with your Chromebook.
Yeah, make sure you're not leaving your Chromebook out in the cold because this may harm the screen or interfere with connections.
Natalie, what kind of crazy weather are we in for this week?
Yeah, so now let's toss it over to Natalie for the weather.
Thanks, Adam and Nick. Well, the crazy weather is still with us. You'll see highs of 63 degrees, but lows in the 20s. So let's find out what days to enjoy and what days to avoid. Friday, we have a high of 63 degrees with a low of 43 degrees, with AM rains of 41%, and there's a boys game against the Clarksville Generals. Saturday, we have a high of 58 with a low of 39, with AM rain of 32%, and that's National Umbrella Day. Sunday, we have a high of 54 with a low of 39, with AM rain of 50%. Monday, we'll have a high of 49 degrees with a low of 29 degrees, with AM rain of 46%. Tuesday, there will be a high of 43 with a low of 26. It'll be mostly cloudy, and it's World Radio Day. So tune in to 700 Roar Radio on Live 365. Wednesday, there will be a high of 41 with a low of 23, and it'll be partly cloudy. Thursday, there will be a high of 40 with a low of 23, and it'll be partly cloudy. Friday, there will be a high of 41 with a low of 24, and it'll be partly cloudy, and there's a boys' game against the Charlestown Pirates. Now, let's take a second for a short commercial break, then head over to Community News with Elaine.
How do I set up a fund? Setting up a fund is surprisingly easy. We will meet with you to determine what you want your fund to accomplish. Once you decide that, the rest is simple. Whether you want to support your favorite charity or our community in general, we can help you make that happen. You decide what you want to name the fund. You can name it after yourself or a loved one. You can name it after the charity. You can name it whatever you want. And the best part is, your gift will keep giving forever.
Thanks, Nick and Adam. Today for Community News, we are going to cover a local festival. The 2024 Maple Syrup Festival will be happening February 24th and 25th and March 2nd and 3rd. It will be open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Enjoy the music, activities like candle making, food, and of course, the syrup. For more details, head over to LM Sugarbush Facebook page. It's already that time of year. The Bohemian Supper Club and Benefit Concert is happening on April 13th. It will be at the SMS True Blood Performing Arts Center. The show helps provide scholarship money to seniors and is assisted by the Washington County Foundation. So, attending is for a great cause, which is our students. Like last year, it is alumni who have performed in past years. We have so many talented musicians. Many of them have played professionally in some form or another. So, you know you're getting great quality music. Singers such as Bree Adams, Abby Harrett, Zach Morris, and more will be ready to knock this concert out of the park. So come on out and see the show. Tickets go on sale March 1st, and they tend to go fast, so be sure to put this date in your calendars. Other retired teachers like Greg McCurdy and Dan Mullins will be playing and singing as well. It is always a good time, and it's great live music. Before we head over to the Hoosier Upland Sports Desk, let's hear from our favorite clothing and shoes place.
Shop local at Lynx Clothing and Shoes. Lynx offers a wide variety of clothing. Looking for a nice outfit for the night? Lynx has it. Need a nice pair of shoes to go with it? Lynx has it. Lynx doesn't just offer nice clothes, though. They also provide all your local sports team gear. Shop for Salem, Eastern, or West Washington merchandise. Is your child missing any sports gear for his or her game? Lynx has it. With the wide selection and stylish and comfortable clothing and shoes, all your sports gear and equipment needs, along with the reasonable prices and a central location in the heart of downtown Salem, Indiana, there is no reason you shouldn't stop by and shop at Lynx Clothing and Shoes.
Let's get into the Sports Minute from the Hoosier Upland Sports Desk. I'm your host, Maggie Gibson. The Lions have been busy this past week. Wrestling has been continuing their success lately, and they wrestled at regional this past weekend. And 2 of the wrestlers will advance to semi-state. Noah Dalton placed 4th, and Braden Walters placed 3rd. These remaining wrestlers will be at Evansville this weekend to compete for state. Boys basketball played 4 games these past 2 weeks. They played Austin at home, but lost 81-67. They also played Eastern away, but lost 72-54. They played Silver Creek at Creek and lost 79-44. They also played Corden away on the 1st and fell 54-34. Girls basketball played 2 games these past 2 weeks. They played Austin on the 25th, and the girls lost 36-20 on their senior night. Girls basketball sectional was also this past week. The girls picked up the bye against Madison, and unfortunately the girls ended their season last Friday, losing 54-32. We want to congratulate the girls on a great season. Madison went on and played Scottsburg in the sectional final on Saturday. Scottsburg won 53-36. The girls swimmers were at sectional this past weekend. 2 swimmers made it to the second day of sectional, and there will be more information on them the next show. That's about it for me at the Hoosier Upland Sports Desk. We'll be back with the closing of our show and the anchors after this short commercial break.
At Eddie Gilstrap, our customers are family. Rated in the top 6% nationwide in Ford dealers, we pride ourselves on our no-pressure environment, honesty, and integrity. Come see us today and discover why we're different. Eddie Gilstrap Motors.
Thank you for tuning into the Salem Show from the Washington County Community Foundation studios.
This concludes our 3rd episode of Season 12 of The Salem Show.
As the show runs down, we would like to remind everyone watching to like and subscribe to our YouTube account and streaming channels.
Also, don't forget to check out our other social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok.
On these apps, you can view an array of videos and updates about our Salem Lions News Network.
Let's not forget about our radio station, 700 Roar Radio.
You can find it online at live365.com or on Roku.
Content for the Roar Radio is added daily, including the 411.
And with that, we will see you next time, Lion Nation.
See ya, SHS. You don't have one.
And then you gotta get off.
Yeah, you can't just sit there and slam it. Oh, Audrey, get out of the way, Audrey.
Welcome back.
Washington Community Foundation fundraising scholarship.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what I said there. Go back. Go back. Because I misread.
It's not worded funny, it's worded regular.
I just can't read, dude.
Are you looking for a new challenge?
I know.
Have you read one of these correct all day?
Then join SLNN. How many N's did I just say?
Or engineering, and our personal favorite, commentating. It says both, you fool. Dude, like, how do you, like, what goes on? Do you see those words on the screen, or do you just say them?
Now you have to go all the way down to outro. We're still going, Audrey.
And now for Queen Maggie.
Womp womp! That's awful.
That's it.